the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you haven't, what are you waiting for? We're doing some 2-lane trucking today. 2-lane trucking, that's right. Headed down to a little town called Calvin, Oklahoma. With a load of propane on. We're coming in right now to a town called Seminole. Yep, you guessed it. A lot of towns in Oklahoma have Indian meaning. Just went through Shawnee, Tecumseh, and here we are in Seminole. So, hope y'all are having a wonderful day or night, whenever you're choosing to view this video. But it's been a busy week. It's been a very busy week, you know. Did the paper mill load and done a couple customer loads, and was actually in Calvin yesterday. Had to do a little short one down there, and this one's a little bit longer. Came out of Ponca, and I figured, you know, y'all might be interested in seeing a little bit of the 2-lane action today. About 38 miles to go, less than 40. And what? US 70, 270 boring closed to through truck traffic. Well, my GPS is taking me this way. We'll get up here and see if we can find us a pretty good wide spot. See, we're coming into town. That's why I'm a little confused. I don't know what part it's telling me is closed, because I'm not all that familiar with this town, but I just went through here last night and the way that it took me was fine, so not real sure. Not real sure. I guess we'll find out together, won't we? Yeah, I'm not real sure what the issue is up here. We went through here last night and everything was fine, so roundabout ahead, no truck outlet. Huh. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull over right here. Yeah, I see a blinking sign up there, says something about no trucks. Yep, no semi-trucks, no semi-trucks. Well, crap. All right. Let me figure out what we need to do here. Well, that was interesting. Freaking US highway that says no semi-trucks. That's cool. Of course, no warning except for where we turned. But that's trucking. That black pickup up there, heck of a guy. He pulled over into the oncoming lane. Of course, nobody came, which is great. Nobody came up behind me. It was perfect timing. But he pulled over in the oncoming lane and let me pull into that dirt lot and back out of there. So anyway, off we go. That's odd. This is a US highway, US Highway 270. Yeah, it's a road, Bourne Boulevard, but they literally, I was just looking on Google Maps, the satellite view at that intersection. They just redid that intersection and basically made it where semi-trucks can't go through there. Why? Who knows? It's a roundabout. There's like 4 or 5 different roads that come into it, and they put up concrete curbs everywhere on the on the little roads and then put a bunch of giant rocks in the middle of it so trucks can't go through there. So thanks for that. Appreciate you. But thankfully we only went, I think, 1 mile, you know, got turned around. Here we are, right back where we're gonna make a right turn and go back down Highway 9 and then get to, I think it's 270 is what we're trying to get back to. Anyway, that's trucking. That is trucking, especially 2-lane trucking. You know, out on the interstate, you just get to go. That's what it's meant for. Out here, it can be tough sometimes. It can be tough. All right. That's trucking. So anyway, not too big of a diversion there. It probably cost me 15 minutes, it looks like. Of course, it cost me 15 minutes in the sense that it originally wanted me to go down that road. So we'll just look at it like this. We were going to be there at 11:15 instead of 11 anyway. It is what it is. Yeah, 99, that's what we need to get to. And I know 99 works. That's the way I came up out of there last night. I think the GPS routed me a little bit differently today. I technically could have run I-40 all the way to 99 and then come down, and it pulled me off at Shawnee and snaked me on through here. Tomato, tomato. It all gets to the same place. It's just whether or not trucks are allowed. About a mile, mile and a half. As soon as we come over this hill, we'll cross a bridge, a little river, then drop down into the tanks right there on the riverbank. It's kind of a cool little setup down here in this little valley. You know, we're climbing a hill. There's a hill across from us right at the bottom of this too is, I think it's the Canadian River. Doesn't look much like a river, I don't think. Yeah, Canadian River. Not much of a river. Whole lot of sand. She's low. A lot of people out there having fun on four-wheeler tracks and stuff. But this is us. Some kind of a mill right there. Here's our tanks. This one you could do a U-turn and nose in there, but it's actually easier to just kind of pull up and we'll back in, and then we'll U-turn out of there when we're done on an empty trailer as opposed to doing it on a loaded one. Go get this gate unlocked and we'll get after it. Well, we got that all done, all buttoned up back there at Calvin. Once I was done unloading, the bobtail had showed up, so kind of had to rush out of there and get out of his way so that he can take some of that propane I just brought him. Easing across the highway now. I called the dispatcher, and he was out and about helping another driver at a place, trying to get him carted in there at a facility in Tulsa. So this guy ain't using his brakes, so I don't know that these people are turning. That's cool. Oh, no. Okay. Cool. All right. Throw your turn signal on as you're making the turn. Cool. Anyway, dispatcher was helping him get carted in at a facility in Tulsa, some driver, and said, I'm gonna have to call you back. I'm not in front of my computer, so I don't know what your next mission is. So I said, okay. Hop on the highway, run up the road here, and a little truck stop up here on the right. Apparently there is a Simple Simons in there, and I'm getting me a calzone. If you've never had Simple Simons calzone, you are missing out. It's probably, it's definitely up there high on the favorite foods. I'll tell you that much. It's definitely high on the favorite food list. There's a little Mexican restaurant there in Tulsa that does a fantastic quesadilla. That's high on the list. Calzone's high on the list. Of course, brisket. It's high on the list. You know, the main food groups. But I'm curious to see what's next. I've got plenty of time left today. You know, I went to go load this load last night, and of course, famous last words, they were out of propane there in Ponca, and so I had to shut down for the night because I was out of time. And then went and loaded this morning and brought it on down. So we've burned half our day, you know, in the grand scheme of things. We've gotten there. It's like one of our trucks up here on the side of the road. We deliver to a place right over here. Here's the little truck stop. Looks like he's using
you're not gonna get in there, James.
Well, I'll grab it right here then, I figure. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him and see what's going on. We'll just sit tight right here. Well, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you watching the video. Thank you for subscribing. And we're gonna go off duty. We're gonna get a bite to eat. Keep it between the mayonnaise and mustard. Until next time, take care.